What's up, guys? This is Showtime from Showtime Shred Fitness over here. Size, growth, get big. All right. So did remember to shave my chest and stuff, right? My chest, my stomach, and I was in the shower room. Forgot yeah, but it's all right. You know, one thing at a time. It's progress, right? Got my hair cut by April at Mastercuts, Supercuts, something like that. Out there in West Richland, across the street from Gold's Gym. That little plaza there, Starbucks is in there, and some other little businesses and things like that, right? And McDonald's in there, that area. Bunch of little shops. Well, it's right next door to GNC in there in West Richland. It's a good little market. It's just right next door, right? You can go get your supplements, and then you can go from getting your supplements into getting your hair cut. Unfortunately, we got a little quarantine thing going on, right? So they're temporarily shut down. And GNC, I don't know if they're staying open or not, right? Don't know. Some stores are open, some stores are closed, some places open with the drive-thru open, but the place closed. And it is what it is. You gotta kind of shop around. A lot of times you can Google it, right? So, and you can at least Google their phone number if you call them and you don't get a live person, right? Because sometimes they're open, you get a live person, right? Yeah, we're open, come on in, right? And other times, like, you can close in the lobby, which you can go, like, drive-through. This is the hours, da-da-da-da, right? So that you can still know there's certain places that have service. They'll still say on the voice recorder, you know, that you can still go in there and maybe make your transactions somehow, some way, right? That's all I can tell you for right now. It's a different time. Our routine, our structure, it's all been flip-flopped around, right? A little difficult, but I got a plan for all my clients and things like that. So we're going to continue going strong, right? I was watching a pretty comical thing on Lee Priest and being interviewed by Dave Palumbo. They do a lot of those. Very entertaining, most of them. Lee Priest, probably my favorite one on there. He's very entertaining. Some other guests he has very entertaining as well. But I think Lee Priest is probably the funniest. That other guy in New York, New Jersey, whatever, he's pretty funny too. The guy with the big arms, right? The one that tried to operate on himself, he's pretty legit in entertainment too. He's pretty funny, right? You know, I'm Showtime. I kind of like the crazy guys, right? But to be a bodybuilder, you got to be a little bit crazy anyways. Fair enough. And sometimes the most crazy can be the most honest too. You know, they're definitely pretty out there, but they're pretty descriptive. They don't hold a lot back, right? They're pretty damn honest about everything, okay? And I respect that. Some people don't. They like a lot of puff and fluff, and this person up there being a total phony, lying about everything, but covering it up and this and that. Politicians, some of them are very good at that. But I get it when you want to be the best at something, you know. As long as you are good at your job, you know. I get it why they have to do certain things, say certain things, and I know some of them are incredibly honest. They're hard to come by, I'm sure. I'm sorry, few and far in between. I don't know. I act like I know a lot about politics. I really don't. I just know enough to stay the fuck out of there, right? But I understand it's a tough job, and especially President of the United States, he always takes shit. He'll usually be a lot more respected for some reason when he's done. And he looks at his 4 years. Yeah, good president, bad president, whatever it was, and more of an understanding and appreciation and respect afterwards. But during, people be pretty rude and rough and critiquing and all these types of things, and always the butt of all the jokes on the SNL, right, Saturday Night Live, right, whoever the president may be, they always make fun of him, right, and so it's the way it is, right, it's part of the job, but I wouldn't really want it, but the rewards thereafter seem to be pretty good. Like I said, the presidents seem to be a lot more respected after their term, especially if they did an okay to a great job, right? Whereas through the thing, it's hell and back again. They earn that $450,000 a year, and if you look at the average president, they were making more than that before they started, right? I'm not talking just Trump, right? I'm talking about a lot of them. And if they weren't loaded, a lot of times their wives were, or whatever else, or their family was. So these cats, they ain't hurting for money, right? So usually the presidents aren't doing it for the money. They're probably doing it, I say probably because I don't know for sure, right? But probably doing it for the right reasons, because they really do want to make a difference and change the world and help people and all that. Fair enough. If they were super broke before and now this is going to make them a lot of money, they may be in for the right reasons, or maybe for the wrong reasons, and it might be a combo, right? But when you're already making, in most cases, better money than that already, you know, and that's why I like people that come in there that aren't with politics that whole time, because some of them are making more money because they've gone from the ground up and they've done the mayor thing and then the governor thing, and now they're going for the gusto for the presidency. But who knows, they might have been one of those people that got into politics for the right reasons, and all through their political career they really feel like they're the best man for the job because they really do care about people. They think they're the best at it. Because remember, no matter what great ideas you got, your political party is going to try to persuade you, and the other party's going to work against you most of the time. So it's not an easy task. So, I have respect for anybody who's going to go into that position unless they're going to purposely hurt somebody, especially if it's within the country, which I haven't heard of yet. If it's happened, I haven't heard of it. Fair enough. I've always seen more good done than bad with most presidents, and even if it was more bad than good, it was usually with the good intentions. Okay, Jimmy Carter's a perfect example. Everybody says he's the worst president we've ever had, and that could be true, but I've always respected and admired him because he always did it for the right reasons. He tried to make everybody happy. He was a humanitarian. Look at all the great things he's done since his presidency. Gone out and helped people, sometimes free of charge, sometimes volunteer works, and it's been crazy. He's helped a lot of people. So he might not have been able to help that many people in the presidency, but he wanted to. That was his intention. He did the best he could with what he had. He just didn't make the greatest decisions, right? Nice people almost always finish last. And if you're working in a situation where you got to be a lion, right, and you're competing against all these other countries, and you got all these wolves fighting each other in the political parties and everything, and it's an uphill battle, right? And nice guys don't usually do very well in that situation unless it comes with an iron fist too, right? As soon as they can be nice, as long as it's a nice situation, but anytime you gotta step up against a bully, you punch him in the face type of thing. And the bully can be a sheep in wolf's clothing, sometimes come across as a nice person, nice guy, nice gal, and then you put your guard down and wham, they hit you, right? And sometimes you get hit too hard to recover properly, right? So sometimes shit happens, but it's not either here nor there. I went on a long time about Lee Priest without even saying about what he said that was so funny. So what it was so funny was because he was talking about the Village People, right? And Dave Palumbo was the same way in that, yeah, because we were at war around that same time, I would think, I was a little kid back in the 80s, right? So I'm going, yeah, shoot, feel, oh, gay or whatever, right? And I hardly knew what that word meant. I knew it meant happy, right? No, it's like when a guy likes another guy. No, I don't think so, because look at them. They're all different, and I think women probably like him because, he's pretty cool because he's a cowboy, and that guy, he's pretty cool because he's an Indian, and their costumes are really cool too, and a construction worker. That's a really manly profession. Women like construction workers, I heard, right? And then you got the guy in the all leather, and you're like, oh, that's an exotic look. I bet the women love that, right? Especially if they got that look with muscles. And so that screwed me later in life, right? Because, yeah, later in life I was like, oh yeah, they were flamers, all right? But they still have cool costumes, right? In the entertainment business, art, music, entertainment, some of the greatest ever was, right? Some great legacies out there were gay, even some people in bodybuilding. So I ain't gonna judge nobody. If you end up slipping somebody a Mickey, that's where you cross the line. But that's any dude. You're a gay guy that does it to a dude, or you're a straight guy that does it to a gal, you're a POS, right? That's a horrible thing to do to any fucking body. You don't rape people, you know what I'm saying? You just don't do it. It's not right, okay? Especially if they're fucking unconscious, really. So it's just disgusting and violent and inappropriate in any case, right? especially if it's just a selfish thing. You're wanting, they don't want it, or you're trying to teach them a lesson. They didn't really do anything wrong. It's like those not reasons to do something like that and violate somebody. And that's where I sometimes think that, justice is served when the person retaliates and kills the person for doing that. I get it, right? Sometimes the bad guy walks. Sometimes the good guy gets innocently accused. It's a horrible. The whole rape thing is just, I cringe at it, and I don't try not to bring it up in a lot of my videos because, so many times the wrong person gets convicted or the wrong person gets let go. And either way, it's the wrong decision is the wrong decision. But sometimes we don't know the right decision. It's a he said, she said, and who do you believe? And how much evidence is there, if any? And how much has been twisted around? Was it consensual, non-consensual, those types of things. Fair enough. But, yeah, they said the same thing about the Village People had no clue. I thought that muscle and leather connection was going to be badass. Or that and denim, you saw Universal Soldier. Yeah.